So the seller won't give you any money towards your closing cost and prepaids. What are your options? Coming up here next on the Real Estate Minute. Hey everyone, it's Brandon Browning here with eXp Realty. So in today's real estate world, most of the time the seller contributes towards the buyer's closing costs and prepays. Now just to quickly cover what that is, the buyer has homeowners insurance that has to be paid at closing, property taxes, lender fees, title fees. Now that's part of your closing costs and prepaids. And like I said, most of the time the seller does contribute towards those fees. Now, but there are times where that seller will not contribute towards those fees. That depends on the seller's equity position and some other things. So what is one thing that you can do to get those closing costs and prepaids covered whenever the seller won't help you out? Now, let's say, here's the situation. So let's say the home is listed for $200,000 and you need $5,000 in closing costs and prepaids, and you offer them $200,000 and you're asking for $5,000 in closing costs and prepaids covered, and they won't do it. So as long as there's going to be room in the appraisal, you can always offer that seller $205,000, and that way you can kind of finance your closing costs and prepaids in that. So that's the way we handle it most of the time, and most of the time the sellers go for that, right? So but like I said, as long as there's got to be room in that appraisal, because if the home only appraises for $200,000, then obviously you're going to have an issue, because that bank's only going to lend you $200,000 for that home. So on the next video, I'm going to cover another way that you can get those closing costs and prepaids covered in that very same situation. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, be blessed.